Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Stretch Your Soul. I'm Naja the Soul Healer, and I'm so honored you're here. And today we're moving through a gentle guided 15-minute beginner's yoga flow. So our focus will be on the breath, learning how to breathe with intention and awareness. Because in yoga, the breath is more than just oxygen. It's the thread that connects your body, mind, and spirit. It grounds you in the present moment and gently leads your movement from one posture to the next. So as we move through today's practice, just remember to stay connected to your breath, inhaling gently through the nose and exhaling softly through the mouth. So when you're ready, let's take 3 deep, nice, nourishing breaths for 3 counts and release for 4. I will count, you just breathe. So let's inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And take these last 2 to 3 steady breaths at your own pace. Let's start today's flow with some simple neck rolls. We'll do about 3 to 4 in each direction. So as you begin to slowly tilt your head to one side or bring your chin slightly forward, take a deep, gentle inhale through your nose. This helps you prepare and soften the body. And as your head rolls gently in a half or full circle, exhale slowly, letting your breath guide the pace of your movement. And continue to inhale as your head is lifting or transitioning through the center. And exhale as your head lowers or releases to the side. Now move with breath, not force. And switch directions when it feels right. And just let the motion unravel any tension you've been holding in your neck or jaw. Let's do one last rotation. And now let's bring our head to stillness. And we're going to do some side-to-side looks. So on your inhale, turn your gaze to the right or left. Exhale, come through the center. Inhale, turn the opposite direction. You're going to repeat a few rounds, slow and steady, noticing where your attention lingers and inviting in softness there with each breath. And for a deeper stretch, it's completely optional. You can stretch your hands, extending both arms out to the side, reaching for the mat. And let's just do about 2 to 3 more here and just focus on your breath. Let's bring our head back to the center and let's do some shoulder rolls. So inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. And repeat slowly 3 to 4 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll back and release. Then reverse directions when you're ready. Inhale, lift your shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll them forward and down, and let each roll just feel like a release or an invitation to carry less. Now let's relax the shoulders and sit tall. And inhale, reaching your arms up overhead. And exhale, gently twist to the left, placing your left hand behind you and your right hand on your knee for a supine twist. On your first inhale, inhale slowly through your nose, lengthening your spine. And exhale slowly through your mouth, softening your gaze. And we're going to breathe for about 3 rounds here. And just let your breath lead the way as you continue to lengthen your spine and soften your gaze with each breath. And on your last breath, let's inhale, bring those arms back up overhead, and exhale, gently twist to the right, placing your right hand behind you and your left hand on your right knee, and continue the same breathing motion. Inhale, lengthening, exhale, soften. Let's take one last breath. And return to center and transition to tabletop position. Hands on the shoulders, knees under hips. And let's flow through some cat-cows. So inhale, taking a nice deep nourishing breath. Drop your belly, lift your heart for cow. And exhale, round your spine, chin to chest for cat. And let's do about 4 to 5. And just allow the spine to move like a wave, smoothing out tension with each breath. And if it feels right, you can make some release sounds on your exhale. Let's find a neutral back. And we're going to inhale, gently begin to lower yourself to your belly, palms on the shoulders. Hold for 2 seconds for a plank. And exhale, release. And on your next inhale, gently press through your palms and lift your chest, allowing your heart to rise forward and up. Feel the breath expand across your collarbones. And exhale, slowly soften your shoulders away from ears. Melt into the shape and root down through your hips. Inhale again, creating length through the spine. And exhale, releasing any tension you're still holding on to. Take one more deep breath in cobra. Lift your chest gently, feeling the heart expand. Exhale slowly, press through your palms, shift your hips back towards your heels, and find a brief pause here in child's pose. Let your forehead lower, arms stretch forward, and take a breath to soften. Stay for about 3 to 4 deep breaths. Inhale, breathe into your hips, creating space and softness. And exhale, melt deeper, release what no longer serves you. Breathe into your hips, into your heart, and into your healing. Let's take one last breath here. And now we're going to tuck our toes. Inhale, press into your hands. And exhale, raise into downward facing dog. Hips lift high, heels reach towards the mat. And feel the spine lengthen as you take a deep breath in. And exhale, letting the body settle into this gentle inversion. Pedal through the feet if needed. And let this be a stretch, not a struggle. And inhale to lengthen. And exhale to soften. From here, we're going to inhale, slowly lower your knees to the mat, bringing them wide with your big toes touching. And exhale, sink your hips back once again, this time into wide-legged child's pose, and let your forehead melt down, arms reaching forward or rest beside you. And breathe in deeply, releasing full into this moment of surrender and grounding. We're going to take 3 to 4 deep breaths here as well. So inhale, breathe into your hips again, creating space and softness. And exhale, just melt deeper into the mat, releasing what no longer serves you. Inhale, breathe into the space. Exhale, melt deeper and release. Take one last deep, nourishing breath here. On your next inhale, gently rise to the tabletop position. And exhale, ground yourself through your palms. And then inhale, extend that right leg straight back behind you, grounding the toes into the mat. And as you exhale, press through the ball of your foot, feeling a soft stretch ripple through your calf and back leg. Inhale, lengthen from heel to crown of your head. Exhale, stay grounded, letting the breath anchor you into stillness. One last breath. And now let's inhale, come back to tabletop. And exhale, switch sides, extending that left leg back. Inhale, lengthen from heel to crown of your head. And exhale, stay grounded, anchoring your breath into stillness. And continue to match your breath to motion and creating that same space along the spine. Come back to center, and now let's gently begin to shift your weight forward. Step your right foot forward, landing softly between or aside your hands, stacking your right knee above your right ankle and your back knee to the mat. Pause here for a breath. Then inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky, lifting through the fingertips as your chest rises. Exhale, soften your shoulders and hips, keeping your heart open and lifted. Breathe in, reach a little taller, letting the breath create space across the front of your body. And breathe out, ground through your hips, and allow your body to settle into the stretch. Take one last breath. Then on your next inhale, release, bringing your palms back down to the mat. And exhale, back to tabletop position, bringing the left leg forward. And inhale, rise, sweeping your arm up overhead towards the sky, lifting through your fingertips. And exhale, melt into your hips and soften your shoulders. Inhale, reach a little taller. And exhale, ground through the hips and continue to let the body settle into the stretch, keeping your heart open and lifted. Let's take one last breath, and let's end today's flow with some intentional breathing. So let's come to Sukhasana on your mat. And let's take one nice, deep, nourishing breath for 5 counts and release for 6. I will count, you just breathe. Once you're seated and comfortable, let's inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale one more time, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take one last deep breath at your own pace. And now let's bring our breath back to normal. And just take a moment to settle into stillness. Close your eyes if they aren't already closed. You can place your hand over heart or both on your knees. And we're just going to sit here in silence for about 2 minutes. Whisper something kind to yourself, and let stillness wrap around you like a prayer. You moved, you breathed, you've shown up, and that is enough. Now let's start to bring awareness to our breath and our body. So let's take a nice, deep, slow breath in and a nice and steady breath out. Take this final moment to whisper a calm thank you out loud or to yourself, to your body, your breath, your journey, and the light that lives within you. Take one deep breath in, and if it feels aligned, bring your arms up overhead. And exhale, bring your hands down to heart center in prayer. Bow gently to yourself with gratitude for showing up. May you honor your healing and remember your soul is always worthy of softness. Namaste, Ashe. May peace and power walk with you. And thank you so much for choosing to stretch with me today. I'll be sharing new videos every week, whether you're just beginning your journey, seeking spiritual connection, moving through something heavy, needing to ground yourself, or just simply craving a deep healing stretch. You are always welcome here. breathe, stretch, shake, let it go, and heal with me as often as your soul needs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this space with someone who you think may need it. With light and love, Naja the Soul Healer.